graduating class of Morehouse College. Now, hours before Smith gave this surprise gift to Morehouse, students attended the baccalaureate where Macon native and preacher Edward Smith spoke. Today, I sat down with him in an exclusive interview. He tells me he had no idea the student debt would be eliminated.
I want to quell some of your fears. Many of you may be wondering, what's the next chapter going to hold for me? Where am I going to work? Where am I going to live? How am I going to pay back these student loans? But what I want you to know is this: the door is not getting ready to open. John says if you just look, you will see the doors have already been opened.
Edward Smith graduated from Morehouse in 1993. He said when he got the call to come back to speak to the 2019 graduating class, he was shocked.
Morehouse doesn't invite everybody to do baccalaureate. So for me, a guy from South Macon, Pebble Street, be invited to go and speak in such a prestigious time, amazing.
Smith knows the struggle of debt after college, so he wanted to encourage the class.
I was out of school for about a year when I was in college because I didn't have finances. So I knew how difficult the struggle was. And in that moment, I just felt this overwhelming presence, a sense of calm.
Smith had no idea that less than 24 hours later, billionaire Robert Smith was going to eliminate the student loan debt for the entire 2019 class of Morehouse College.
I'm convinced that it was a spiritual, divine moment, and I was just a spokesperson. I believe I was speaking what God would have me to say to those students.
400 young men will now be able to pursue their dreams without the weight of student loans.
To see them crying, to see grandmothers who have scraped and parents who borrowed up to their limits just to provide some type of opportunity for their loved ones, and now to know those sacrifices will be just taken care of.
Now, Robert said he wanted students to pay it forward. Smith shares the same idea, hoping that this will challenge others around the world to give back. But for now, in the studio, Jayla Whitfield, WGXA News.